it's time for my FAIRYLOOT unboxing. This is the July box. I'm super excited for it. It feels very heavy and full. I mean, you know this already. I'm always excited. And the theme for this month was Magic in the City. This is the spoiler card, which as per usual, we are not going to look at. And before I get into the contents of the box, I just want to make my prediction of what the book is going to be. Now, I am pretty sure the book is going to be Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, but I like to say it at this point in the video so that we can see together if I'm right. I'm like 99.9% sure that I am right, so we'll see. The first thing I see here is a box which says the Institute ceramic mug, and they did announce on social media that there was going to be a ceramic mug in this box and that fans of the Shadowhunter series wouldn't want to miss out on it. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's really nice. I really like the shape of it, and I'll do a cutaway so that you can see the artwork on it, but I really like how it's short and fat. I like that kind of shape mug, and I've mentioned before when I've received mugs in FAIRYLOOT boxes that I like a smaller mug because I'm one of those people that makes a giant cup of tea and then never finishes it. So it's better for me to use a smaller mug because then I'm more likely to actually finish my drink. And we're off to a fantastic start because this is really, really nice, and as usual is fantastic quality as well. Then we have a candle which says A Court of Candles, Princess of Dissy. Oh, so this is a Curse So Dark and Lonely themed candle. Says cotton, cinnamon, vanilla. Ooh, that smells quite nice actually. I wouldn't have put those scents together, but it works. It's quite nice. Then we have a pin banner, which is absolutely gorgeous. So it's like the New York skyline, I think. I'm not great with my skylines, I have to admit. With a Pegasus and stars in the sky, but all of the print is in like blue and pink tie-dye, which is really pretty. And I'm gonna really enjoy putting pins on that. I have got a pin banner on my bookcase already, which is just a plain one, and I don't have that many pins yet, but I mean that will be pretty just on its own as well, so that's super cute. Discover Your Destiny. I think that this is a fortune cookie, so I'm not going to open it right now. Or should I? Should I read you my fortune? Let me read you my fortune actually. That's more fun, isn't it? Oh, it's all broken up, so it's easy to get the fortune out. It says, with great power comes great need to take a nap. Amen to that. Thank you. And I am also one of those weird people that actually likes fortune cookies, so yum. Also, it says Rick Riordan, the last Olympian on the back. I'm not sure why that's there. Anyway, moving on. We have a Diagon Alley necklace. That's really lovely. What a fun idea. So you've got the Weasley's Wizards Wheezes, and I think that's probably, yeah, it's Gringotts with a dragon on the top. That's so nice. That's so, so nice, and such a unique necklace. I've never seen anything like that before. It's almost cartoonish in design, which is really, really fun. I like that. This is such a solid box already, but I mean, we're not surprised really, are we? Then, I don't know if this is a patch or a coaster, not sure. I will tell you somewhere. And I have no idea what the fandom is either. Obviously the last one was Harry Potter fandom. I don't know what the fandom of the pin banner is either. And I don't know if this is a coaster or a patch. I think it's probably a coaster because it's got like rubbery bits on the bottom to, I guess, stop it from moving around. But it's got a wolf and, oh, okay, it's a wolf with 9 tails and it's on the moon. So I'm now even more sure that I'm right that the book is going to be The Wicked Fox. So by wolf, I obviously mean fox because we all knew that as well. But I really like it, whatever it is. I will find out on spoiler card and I will use it for its purpose because it is beautiful. And then there's this circular purse which says, when in doubt, bravado. Always bravado. And that's by Melissa Gray in the book The Girl at Midnight, which is not a book that I have read, but it's a cute purse, and I don't think I've ever had a circular purse before, so that's an interesting shape. I actually quite like that. I don't have a clue what I'm going to use it for, but I like it anyway. And then we have our tarot cards. So again, these are Harry Potter inspired. Oh, I love it. So first we have the Sun. I think that might be Ron Weasley. And then we have the Moon, which is Luna Lovegood. And I think it's interesting because they both look like they've been aged up very slightly, which is cute. And yeah, I really enjoy these tarot cards. As you might know, I use them as bookmarks, which I really enjoy, and I'm really loving the Harry Potter themed ones. I love Harry Potter, so it's not really a surprise. And then we come to the book pouch, and as always I'm going to attempt to extract the items from the pouch without looking at the book. So as always we have the bookmark that has the spoiler card art on it, and the fairy scoop, which I will read later, and then we have the print and author letter, and I'm definitely right. I mean, that's a girl with 9 tails, so I'm definitely right. I'm just putting that out there right now. So let's have a look at the book. Yay! It's The Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, and I'm so glad that I was right, because I'm really excited to read this book. I kept seeing it at Yalk, which I just went to at the weekend, and I kept really wanting to buy it, but I was so sure that this was going to be the book in this month's box that I didn't want to buy it because I knew I'd ended up with 2 copies. So I'm glad I was right, because like I said, I really can't wait to read this one. It has, I don't know what colour you'd call that. I mean, it's purple, violet, sprayed edges. Anyway, doesn't matter, does it? And it's got one of those soft touch covers. I think that the cover for this one is absolutely stunning. The naked hardback is burgundy with pink foil, which is also very pretty. And it is also signed by the author, which is always lovely. And I will, in case you haven't heard what this book is about, I will read you the blurb. 18-year-old Gu Muyong has a secret. She is a gumiho, a 9-tailed fox who survives by consuming the energy of men. But she's also half human and has a soft spot for people, so she won't kill indiscriminately. With the help of a shaman, Muyong only takes the lives of men who have committed terrible crimes. Devouring their life force is a morbid kind of justice, or so she tells herself. But killing men no one would ever miss in bustling modern-day Seoul also helps Muyong keep a low profile. She and her mother protect themselves by hiding in plain sight. That is, until Muyong crosses paths with a handsome boy her age and he's been attacked by a goblin in the woods. She breaks her mother's cardinal rule, revealing herself and her 9 tails to save Jihoon from certain death. In the process, she loses her fox speed, her gumiho soul. Without it, she will die. When Muyong and Jihoon next meet, there's no doubt they are drawn to each other, but their tenuous romance could be over before it even begins, as Muyong's efforts to restore her fox speed by the next full moon ensnares them in a generations-old feud, forcing Muyong to choose between her immortal life and Jihoon's. An enthralling tale inspired by Korean folklore and set in a rich contemporary fantasy world, Wicked Fox is an absorbing love story that heralds the arrival of an exciting new voice in YA. And let me apologise for my probably pretty awful pronunciation of those Korean names, but I just did my best, you know? And I'm really excited to read this. It's been having some really great promo and lots of people are really excited about it. I think it's great that this is Korean inspired. I've certainly never read anything Korean inspired before. I don't think that there's much, if any, Korean inspired fantasy out there. I certainly don't know anything about Korean mythology, so I'm really interested to read this and see those inspirations and then potentially do some research myself into Korean mythologies. I I'm loving how much more culturally diverse fantasy is becoming, and I think FAIRYLOOT are doing a really good job of representing that. So we had Circle of Shadows a few months ago, which is a Japanese inspired fantasy story. We now have this one, which is a Korean inspired fantasy story. So I think that that's really great. We also had Nocturna, which was a Latinx inspired fantasy. So I think they're doing a really great job with picking their books for the monthly boxes, and I think it's really representative of the changes that are happening in publishing in general, and there's still a ways to go, but I think that it's really great. And if that's, I learnt that at Yalk as well, that, you know, it's still not all the way there yet, and whilst publishers say that they want to be diverse, they're not necessarily meaning what the audience means by that. But improvements are being made, and books like this and Circle of Shadows and Nocturna are examples of that, and I'm really excited because I love learning about new cultures, and getting to do it whilst reading a fantasy novel is even better in my opinion. So I'm super excited to read this one. I had just written my Newts TBR last night, but I'm going to have to work this in somewhere because I'm desperate to read it as soon as possible. It doesn't look particularly long. Oh, there's a glossary at the back, that's amazing. That's really helpful. So it's 420 pages, which is not too bad at all. And yeah, I'm so excited to read this one, and this box was, as usual, brilliant. Love the mug, love the pin banner, love the art, love the candle, love the necklace, love the... Let's find out, was it a patch or was it a coaster? Mug rug. So yeah, it's a coaster. Love that. Love the purse. Basically everything. I love everything. Couldn't pick a favourite. They killed it as always. Can't wait to read the book. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button. And I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks. Bye.